How did it feel coming back to the stadium on Saturday night, having a couple hundred fans there greeting you and celebrating and all that?
I mean, it was a great feeling. I mean, it's always good to come home with a W, celebrate with the fans. I mean, just to see all the students and the whole community there ready to celebrate with us. It was a big win for the Tops.
I pretty much feel the same way. It was just good seeing people out there getting the support and the love from the fans. Finally letting them see what we can do on the field versus a bigger team.
Has it sank in yet? I mean, just kind of what you all did, the way you all won, how big a win that was for the program.
I mean, I don't really think of it as that. I mean, it is a big win for our program, but we just try to stay humble about the situation and know that it was just another type of win, and we got to get prepared for next week. I feel it would be disrespectful to Southern Miss for us to still be lingering on that win, knowing we got another good opponent coming up.
Has there been talk at all since then that hey, let's the win was great, but let's get back to work and let's refocus?
I mean, after every win, I mean, that's how we approach it. We got the win, we got that 24-hour rule, then we on to the next opponent. I mean, we already, as of 11 o'clock last night, that win was over. Now we focus on Southern Miss.
Jonathan, sorry, you had those 3 picks. You think Southern Miss is going to sort of change their game plan around now that you sort of came out?
I mean, I don't know what they're going to do, but I know as a player, I respect other players, but at the same time, I really wouldn't change up what I do for someone else. So, I mean, I'm going to look at them as I look at any other opponent, just prepare for them as much as I can so I know what I'm doing.
Antonio, you mentioned the 24-hour rule. Will that be a little bit harder this week, considering who you beat and people constantly bringing up that game probably all week on campus?
I mean, it's a big win for the whole program. I mean, we beat an SEC school, we beat an in-state rivalry, UK. At the same time, this is another W. I mean, hey, our goal is 12-0. I mean, now we're trying to go 11-1. We got Southern Miss this week, so we can't dwell on it because we ain't playing UK this week.
Now, Coach talked a lot about you guys' slogans, kind of what's your name. You guys got 3 votes in the top 25 poll, so it seems like people are starting to slowly realize who you guys are. It's got to feel good as players, seeing all your hard work kind of pay off nationally.
It felt pretty good, but like we said, we can't linger on the wins and what we got to do. We just got to keep preparing as good as we can, working as hard as we can, and not worrying about all the rest of the rankings, the polls, none of that. We just got to stay in our team cocoon and work hard.
I guess you guys probably haven't seen a whole lot on Southern Miss yet, but I mean the name, the casual fan may not know a whole lot about them, but this is a program that won, I believe, 11 games last year, had a really good season. I mean, I got to believe that you guys know that this isn't going to be an easy game on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough one. I mean, every week we got a tough opponent. I mean, it's not a conference game, but I mean, Southern Miss, they bring a lot to the table. Like you told us, they had a good season last year, and they just building on it. So hopefully we come out this week, come on top.